John says he's the best quarterback in the NFL, but what expectations come along with being the best? That's next in the Fast Lane on 101 ESPN.
I'm the greatest.
4 p.m.
No, you're not.
Let's see what is the greatest ad.
Shazam this ad now or text the word fight and your name in that order to 65780.
Shazam this ad.
Big Whoop, want to fight about it? The 4 o'clock fight coming up on 101.
Big Whoop, want to fight about it?
Participants are only qualified to win initial prize in the 4 o'clock fight and ineligible to win additional prizes for the next 30
Can't
days.
open it. Quit it. Not like we can open the window.
TheHomeLoanExpert.com.
I've been a member of the Missouri Athletic Club for a club.
Better out than in.
And I love the place. There's always something new, always something fun going on over there at the MAC. Whether it's the downtown clubhouse or the
Blue.
I was not becoming a member earlier. I had
Looks
family
blue on this, and it looks
become a member over
much
there.
more reflective.
I finally did. Like I said, it's not just about the facilities. You can get great workouts in. Both facilities are great, downtown and west. But it's much more than that. The restaurants, the people are just amazing. Everybody that works there. It's just a fun place to hang out. The Missouri Athletic Club, the MAC.
Liberty Mutual Insurance presents a story about Nana's cake.
It's Nana's 80th birthday, and you accidentally locked your keys in the car, along with her ice cream cake. No worries, this is a happy story. You have Liberty Mutual Insurance with 24-hour roadside assistance, and help is on the way. Liberty saves the day, and Nana even gives you an extra piece of unmelted cake.
Visit a local office or call 844-8-LIBERTY. You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Optional towing and labor coverage underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company.
The biggest handicapping contest in the country in Las Vegas every year is held at the Westgate Resort. It's called They've got a website that posts the standings and close to 2,000 entries this year. The winner at the end is going to wind up with $900,000 in their back pocket. And after week 1, sitting in first place, 5-0 against the spread, our friend John Price from SportsInformationTraders.com. And obviously, John, we bring that up for good reason because if people do want to get in the game, they do want to get involved, I would suggest highly jumping in with a guy leading a pretty high-end contest like you are.
Absolutely. We've gotten a lot of recognition for where we are right now, and we're happy about that. You know, anything that you get involved in, you're always looking for some proof that it works. Well, you can go to our website, SportsInformationTraders.com, and see the actual ticket that we submitted, which got us in first place 5-0 in that super contest. And it's really proof of what we're all about. 866-441-2711. What we're going to do this week is everyone who calls in or goes online and signs up is going to get on the plays that we're submitting this week for the super contest.
Well, that's a hell of a start to the season, John. And Sunday, week 2 coming up this week. Again, it's 866-441-2711 and
It's not that bad.
SportsInformationTraders.com. And last week here on the show, we talked about
If it was still thundering, they wouldn't be out there.
this week. You're going up against a little bit better defensive team
What?
in the Texans. Any strong side to you on this one?
Well, I'm looking at the total, not in a
I don't think they play if it's thundering, do they?
It'll be a
Not
fun
if there's
game to
light.
watch, but listen, everyone knows
If it's
the
just
Chiefs
raining,
can't get behind
they'll play.
that far like they did against San Diego and expect to
Especially
win.
if they're on
Much
turf.
less a team like Houston.
Yeah.
They've got to start fast. Alex Smith's got to move the ball around.
'Cause
The
turf is
Texans
fake, isn't it?
Started very slow last week. Took them a while to get going. Brock Osweiler's
You've been
in
out
that
there?
very same
Been
situation.
on that field?
He connected with
Have
8
I?
different targets last week, so he's
Oh, yeah.
moving that ball around. You're going to see that
Playing the
for
national anthem.
30 minutes of the game.
Yes.
Overall, I don't like the line. I won't wager on this game, but in my opinion, I think we're going to
Bum,
see a
bum,
lot
bum,
of
bum,
points.
bum,
Total
bum,
right
bum.
now is 43. Take the over 43 points in the Chiefs.
And John, before we go, again, remind those that might be new to hearing your voice just how your system works and how you go about your business.
Well, listen, when you call 866-441-2711, you're going to speak to one of my analysts. You're going to get set up right away. Please go to our website, SportsInformationTraders.com. Check out our super contest ticket. It's real. It's legitimate. We're in first place.
Can we hit McDonald's?
We're on top
Not
of
on
the
the way
game.
there.
The lines come
What
out.
time is the appointment?
Well, maybe we can't today.
Are not the lines
Because it's like 3:15, isn't it at like 4?
about getting it jumped on it, and that's what we're about. We're going to show you how to make 5 times your money. So give us a call.
Yeah.
441-2711. Go to
SportsInformationTraders.com.
Publicity is tremendous, but I want to see everyone in St. Louis winning with me this weekend. So get on.
Again, John Price with SportsInformationTraders.com. If you want to check the weekly standings, you can do that at Fantasy Super Contest.
Oh, you made lunch
John,
today,
congrats
too,
on a great
didn't you?
first
You
week.
didn't
Have
take
fun this weekend.
No, I
and we'll talk
didn't.
next week.
Okay.
You didn't make lunch?
I didn't have to take it. But I made lunch, remember?
Dirt cheese.
What'd you do with it? You leave it in your backpack?
No, I On the way, I'm walking back here. I took out the string because I got the stick.
What about it? Did you put a yogurt in there?
I did.
Did or did not?
I did.
Okay, so your yogurt is still in your bag, still in the lunchbox.
Yeah.
Washington Redskins highest paid quarterback in the
Get that out
NFL.
of there. Put it back in the fridge.
Against the Steelers in week 1
If it's
would not
cold.
lead you to believe that
If it's
he's
not cold, you throw
what
it
the
away.
best corner in the league is. He's been getting a ton of fire this week for not following Antonio Brown all over the field in week 1 as if he's the defensive coordinator. If you claim you're the best corner in the league and are tabbed as a shutdown guy, is it expected that you overrule your defensive coordinator and follow the best receiver wherever he goes?
Well, I would say the way that you tabled this, Randy, I know the way that you're leaning. I'd say no. You do your job. I would assume.
I would say so. I don't think Richard Sherman.
There's a lot of blue.
All of the defensive coordinators, whether it be Gus Bradley,
Red is
Dan
blue,
Quinn,
yellow is blue. But green is purple, so there's a lot of purple
You pay a
too.
bunch of money, but you have to do your job. You can't just unilaterally go into the huddle. I'm sure, TJ, you haven't seen
Blue is
that,
like a
right?
tannish though.
The huddle and saying, you know what? Let's do it this way.
Well, certain shades of blue.
I don't think the criticism is just aimed towards Norman. I think it's aimed towards the coaching staff as well. And they're saying when you pay a guy this
Depends
much
on the
money,
shade.
his job is to follow people around. He says, hey, just get the job done. Whoever gets it done, then who cares? Well, you didn't get it done. Antonio Brown, I know you catches for 126 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Which he does against pretty much everybody.
And you lost the game. Well, he does that, but you're not always
Oh, the
playing
mist is on the outside.
Richard Sherman, Patrick Peterson. So when you're playing these guys that have the ability to at least slow you at some point, you need to be on him. And if you're going to continue to talk about how you're the best in the game, this is why Richard Sherman loses credibility with this, because he only plays on the right side of the field.
I don't think he loses credibility. I think once again you just look back to what are you asked to do? Do you do your job when it comes to your these guys absolutely do. Now I think it might become it's kind of part and parcel now for the position. The position talks a lot of trash just in general as you guys that get out there. Yeah, because too it's one of the only purest matchups that we get to see. Like visually a fan, I understand when those two guys are going against each other. I like to see who wins too, and I get the competitive nature there. But I don't need you to do more than you're asked to do. The reason that these guys get the label of the shutdown, the reason the guys get these enormous paychecks are because their first couple of years in the league, they did their job. They did exactly what they were asked to do. Why do
Apparently
I
there's a crack in my screen protector.
made this money now to do more? I really don't. If I'm a coach, if I'm a coordinator, I need you to continue
Crack in
doing
your
what I'm asking you to
screen
do. And let's do it.
Right there.
I think you're right. I think where you...
Well, that's not good.
When I say
because
lose
that's
claim, I mean,
no
when
longer
I'm
waterproof.
talking about a player, if take it to basketball terms, if one guy is great at shooting from the elbow and he's the best in the game at doing that, but then you have a guy that can do that and step out of the three, you probably consider him a better player.
Sure, well, it ends up being white noise at some point. With a guy like Sherman for a long time, he would always jump, but he was building a brand. Then the next couple of months, you see him.
And green is red.
I mean, that is your forum to go out there.
The shade of
and put yourself out there.
green that they have on the green lights is red.
Josh Norman now on the cover of ESPN magazine. He's making all these quotes out there because I'm sure he's guessing that's what I'm supposed to do. This is next for me. But ultimately, you just could do what your system allows you to do. So I don't have any problem with that.
Joey Galloway, former NFL wide receiver, was on with Mike and Mike this morning. Of course, he's part of the ESPN family now, and talked about Josh Norman.
To be a shutdown corner, you have to be an all over the field, no matter
Curse
where
Blair.
you go. If you go to the sideline to get a drink, I have you. I am shutting you down because a shutdown now allows the other 10 guys on defense to do other things, and that's why they're considered a shutdown guy, because I'm putting you on